guys, today we have a brand new Minimates review. Today we have the Marvel Minimates Villain Zombies Collection box set. So this is a semi-new box set. Came out early November-ish. And it features 4 Marvel villains as zombies. Because apparently right now, with Marvel's legal team, you can't have zombie heroes. But I guess you can have zombie villains because they're already bad. I guess. Point is, we got 4 versions of zombies. Villain. People. We got Magneto, Galactus, Green Goblin, and the Red Skull. Very cool packaging. It's the Villain Zombies collection. The whole packaging is kind of withered away. You can see some scratches in it. Now, they aren't actual scratches. I mean, that's part of the package. The 4 zombies. You can even see, like, the little squares around the heads are actually kind of just sketched on, like it's blood. And the 4 zombies. Oh, and Magneto. So, very cool. Very interesting idea for a box set. And let's begin. In a parallel universe, Earth has been overrun by zombies. And if an ordinary zombie is bad, then a zombie supervillain is 1,000 times worse. Magneto, the Red Skull, the Green Goblin, and Galactus were dangerous before, but now they have an insatiable hunger. And the only thing that brings temporary relief is consuming living flesh. Each Minimate includes a variety of interchangeable and decomposing parts. First up we have Zombie Magneto. And here we have Magneto as a zombie. Fairly basic, nothing very special. It's just Magneto, but a zombie. You can see most of the normal parts that you see with Magneto. Nothing really new. But he does have some battle damage to simulate the zombiness. On his legs he has just some scuffle. Well, you can see a spine, and he's got this giant hunk of meat just bitten off of him. Very nice. And the face? Well, he's a zombie. Very cool. Doesn't have an eye either. Ugh. But yeah, very simple. It's just Magneto with a couple little bits and bobs to make him look like a zombie. Articulation-wise, he can do mostly everything. Except really move since of his cape. But yeah, fairly decent figure. Accessory-wise, comes with a display stand. As well as a flight stand. 2 little psychic blasts. And a hairpiece, being a reuse of the Sailor Zombie. Looks alright. I'm gonna keep the helmet on. Uh-oh. And then just pretty simple blast things. Don't know how well they're gonna fit on because of these little hooks things that are keeping them stuck. Anyway. Overall, Zombie Magneto is pretty magnetic. Next up we have Zombie Galactus. Woo! New Galactus. So something really weird. In the Marvel Zombies, well, the original one at least, Galactus wasn't a zombie. He was eaten by the zombie heroes to gain cosmic power. So actually he should just be dead. So, you know, Zombie Galactus. Personally, I loved the original Galactus. Not the giant one, but the Minimate one. And it's nice to have a new one, because it's just an excuse to use the mold, pretty much. Detail-wise, it's, well, Galactus. You can see his usual stuff going on, purple and blue. You can see a lot of battle damage. Like on his legs, and then his chest, and his arm has some bits of flesh eaten out, and then the other one. Some battle damage on the back, a little on the helmet. Still has eyes. And you can see his teeth. And you know, he has a head underneath, which does look very cool. But does he have detailing underneath? Would be kind of cool if it was just like an eaten out torso. Instead it's just a normal torso. Darn. So, articulation-wise, Galactus can do a little bit. His feet really can't move. But I guess he doesn't need to. And he has a display stand. And he has a meteor. Came with originally one of his heralds, but now he has it. So you can just float around and be like, yo man, what's up, I'm a zombie. And overall, Galactus. I hunger for more of him. Next up we have Zombie Green Goblin. Woo! So, pretty standard, it's just the Green Goblin, but a zombie. And his arm just fell off. Detail-wise, it's pretty much the Green Goblin from Wave 41, except a zombie. You can see he has that piece that I really don't like. Some scuff on his leg, some scuff on his torso with some flesh. Copyright information on his back. Ooh, the worst battle damage. And the face. You can see he's got the normal goblin little hat thing, but then he has a zombie face. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm like pretty sure the Green Goblin's face is a mask. And this gets even more confusing with his accessories, but we'll get to that. Now this gets even more confusing with his accessories, but we'll get to that in a minute. Articulation-wise, well, he can do pretty much everything since he's the Green Goblin, and he's pretty vanilla. His little hat always falls off, though, since it does not have a little peg in it, though. Something cool, he actually has a little bit of blood on his hand. And accessory-wise, comes with display stand, but he also comes with a little pumpkin bomb. What's odd is he has a Norman Osborn head to go with the zombie Green Goblin. I'm probably going to have the Norman Osborn head on, because I think it looks a lot cooler. He also comes with a little takeoff stand that's green, and his glider. Awesome. So you can have your zombie Green Goblin take it off on the glider. So he fits fairly well on it, but he can fall off just like, no? Never mind. Overall, Zombie Green Goblin, too spooky for me. Last up we have Zombie Red Skull. Now this is probably my favorite figure in the set for one of two reasons. One, the Red Skull. Well, he has a skull for a head, so he already looks kind of like a zombie. So this actually works perfectly for a normal Red Skull. And second, the only Red Skull I have is from the movie, so I'm glad to have a comic Red Skull. Little problem, though, is that he kind of forgot his arms. Good job, guys. Nah, but because of him, well, being already that, they had to give him something to make him a little more zombie-ish. So they gave him the torn off arm and the missing hand pieces. But then they forgot to make everything else battle damaged. I think I know why, but I'll get to that in a minute. Detail-wise, it's very nice. Black outfit. Bandolier from Lara Croft, as well as her holster, but in black. Black boots. Very nice black motif, like I said before. Eaten arm and the eaten hand. And the face. It's pretty much just the Red Skull. I mean, I don't even know how you could make him a zombie. So, yeah. Articulation-wise, he can do, well, fairly much everything except for move his left arm. But, yeah, everything else can go. Finally, accessory-wise, it comes with a display stand, as well as... I don't know if this is meant for him, but there was the crawling zombies. Little missing intestine bit. So I'm going to give it to him, but I'm actually not going to give it to him, because he has a set of alternate arms, which are just normal arms. So your Red Skull zombie can just be, well, your normal Red Skull. There we go. Now, if you were totally serious, you could give him a different head or something. I'm probably going to keep him like this, just to be a normal Red Skull. I'm pretty sure most people are going to give him this little puppy. Makes me giggle every time. But I'm not done. Man, I feel like a friggin' infomercial right here. Since I mentioned Lara Croft's pieces, comes with her gun and her assault rifle. Nice little extra, so, you know, if you're going to have this as your normal Red Skull, you can give him some firepower. Overall, zombie Red Skull, he's not even a zombie! So, overall, that was the Marvel Minimates Villain Zombie Collection box set. Fairly good 4-pack. Gotta say my favorite is the Red Skull, because it's just the Red Skull. I think it's pretty funny that all three of them have flight stands and you can float around except for the Red Skull. And yeah, I actually wonder why they didn't give the Red Skull any real battle damage other than his arms. I guess because they knew people could use him as a normal Red Skull. And the other three figures are pretty fairly good. I think my second favorite has to be Magneto, just because I love Magneto's design. Galactus, and the Green Goblin. I know it's not Halloween anymore, but I still recommend this, because you can put in your Walking Dead collection as like a set of zombie cosplayers. Ooh. But again, it's up to you. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Did you like the video? Well then rate, comment, subscribe, and like, and I'll see you later.